Hi, everybody. It's Amy Throat. It has been insane. It's like somebody needs to just hold me or throw a blanket over me or something because these last couple days has been bonkers. My hair is so dirty. I think it's a new life form, but I literally slept all through Wednesday. I mean, I really did. I missed a whole day. And then I got up early that morning, like at 5 a.m. And then I went looking for my keys, couldn't find my keys anywhere. And I still haven't found them. So I decided that I would just take an Uber, my first time ever doing that, and go and get everything I needed done at my battery store, Batteries Plus. And so that's what I did today. And the first Uber guy was okay, and I got dropped off, took care of it. They were real nice. And you basically pay like $20, but anytime your fob, key fob gets low on, needs a new battery, you just go in there and they replace it. So you can use it's to me nice because then I pay once and I never have to pay again. I just over and over can just go in there and get a new one. So I do that, and then I call my second Uber guy, and I got my steps in because I walked all around in front of the store, and because I had to wait 10 minutes, and I walked all around in the parking lot, and I look like this leggings and this Fanta shirt that's Sarah's shirt, but horrible. But this guy picks me up. He's really nice, and he's like, great conversationalist. His name is Joseph. And then, of course, it looked like he was married, so it was just friendly. We didn't have sex or anything. So, but then he drops me off and he's like, I hope you find your other key. And I'm like, thanks. I go right to my car. It starts, the fob's working. So I go to the gas station, I talk to the girl, and I get myself my bubbly water and a candy bar. And I get home, and then I was gonna call my sister and tell her, or text her and tell her how it went. No phone. I'm like, what? So, of course, I just start crying. Obviously, I left my phone in Joseph's car. I'm like, I am an idiot. Someone needs to take care of me. I need someone to take care of me. I was so upset, because I was like, Amy, what is going on with you? You're totally losing it. You're going bonkers. Like right now, I have to pee really bad, but start a video. So I got a new computer and I tried to set it up, anything, because I haven't done anything with it yet. It's just an Acer. I don't get, I learned from my friend Sean Edwards that, they're just as good as the name brand. But obviously something's up because the keypad and the mouse are wireless, but where they say there's a button to start the computer, it isn't there. So I've got some problems. So basically, I have no way to communicate with anyone. Nothing. And so I was like, well, I guess I'll go to the gas station. They know me and see if they'll let me use a phone. And I'll call my sister and see if she can get through to Uber. But while I guess I was upstairs trying to get this computer to work, and by the way, I'd picked up turds in that room. There was new turds all over in that room. I'm just like, okay, until these dogs croak, this is a shit and piss house. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't care if I take them out every hour on the hour or never. They piss and shit in this house secretively. So, but they've always been this way. It's not just old, it's increased with age. But they were always like this. Barry, especially Peaches, poop in the house. They won't ask. Like all our other dogs would go, hey, I have to go. But anyway, That was off topic. So basically, it's amazing. I mean, I was just sobbing. It's amazing how your life, you're reduced to nothing if you don't have your phone. I mean, that's like all my information, everything. And I'm like, oh God, please don't let it be like somebody picked up another person and they take it. Or he just, doesn't go the extra mile and he, doesn't turn it in or anything. He just reports, where, however, an Uber driver would do it. Well, I guess apparently while I was up there trying to get this computer to work, he had come to the house. And I heard Peaches knock, but it was just one bark, and he had to go to another, take someone else. So he left and said, I'll just come back later. Well, I was just defeated, and I was sitting here with Barry, holding him. He was holding me, and I was holding him. And we said a prayer, and I said, please, help me. I really need help. I'm messed up. 5 seconds later, knock, knock, knock. I stood up and I saw who it was. I didn't open the front door because then these two Hanyakers are crazy and go right to it. So I yelled out, I love you. It was Joseph. And I ran out the side door. I'm like, Joseph, thank you so much. And he was like, oh, no big deal. I thought, he goes, I stopped by once, but nobody answered. So I said I'd come back later. I mean, he did not have to do that. And he did it. And I was so overwhelmed and grateful. I feel like I am being held because look at my hair. It's all crazy. Like, hi, this is the new style. Fuzz. I have all these, I need a haircut so bad. A haircut like nobody's business. I'd tuck it in the frizz. But anywho, it's been such a crazy few days, and you come to realize it's like a lesson for me. Like, you are out of control. You have got to get it together. So I sent him a tip, a $10 tip, because he went the extra mile. I wish I was rich and I'd put like 1,000. I really thought about like how great that would be. But, my first experience with Uber, which, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, you don't really use that kind of thing. But, it was really nice. The first guy was okay, but the second guy was great. I felt very comfortable with him. He was really nice and, great conversationalist. And then, he brings my phone back. I mean, I was so overjoyed. And I dreamed of that. I was like, please, I want him, please, Joseph, come back. Come to my house, Joseph. And he did. So thank you, Joseph. You're an awesome Uber driver. And it was totally worth the experience. And now when I'm in the big cities, I can get an Uber easily. But it was like a wake up call because, I've been kind of like just, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like for sleeping that long, my dreams are so intense. Um, I can remember them, and they were just so crazy and intense that I don't want to leave them. I want to stay in the dream, and so. But like last night, I went to bed at a reasonable hour, about 11:30, and I got up. Actually, woke up at like 7:30, 7:40, or something. I don't know. And I said, fuck that. And I went back to sleep until about 9. But you guys, I have to get it together. Obviously, but I wanted to put out here more than anything. I finally get to my point. Is how grateful I am for everyone. I really feel like I know people say you can't have real friendships on Facebook and Twitter and stuff, but I disagree. I have the best people I know and also people I've never met in my life praying for me, giving me ideas where to look. There are really good people out there, and like on Twitter too. I really feel like I have a good connection to a lot of people, and that is such a blessing. I believe in that. I know that like I said, people think that's crazy, but I really feel happy that I know these people. And so tonight I'm going to go to the bathroom and then I'm going to figure out something for dinner. I have cabbage and I was going to saute some cabbage and stuff, but I don't know if I'll do that. I might just have cereal or something for dinner. But I just feel so relieved. And also, I recognize what I need to work on. But everything basically I need to work on. But I'm just so happy. And I thank all of you so much. All the people who prayed for me or thought about me or sent me good vibes or gave me ideas where to look for my key. It's like I really appreciate it. And Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives is on the Food Network. I love that show. But anyway, it's all the places I wish I could travel to and try all these cuisines. But that day will come. We'll all get back to that. And I think this pandemic has taught me how much you need each other, how much we need one another. We're all connected. And even in this pandemic, we need to stand together and be strong. And so, like, I kind of say a prayer, I guess, where I send out all my energy to everyone and anyone who might need it. And it obviously has come back to me tenfold because I've been needing it. And it's come back for me. And I'm thinking I might get Chinese, actually. Even though I just recently got Chinese, I got soup, which I just finished the soup today. But Chinese food was always kind of like a celebration. Like we always got it when we were like excited or something. So I'm thinking I might do that. That would definitely make these two happy. But I just feel so relieved. I can't get it through enough how much I feel like I really got a good lesson that I do live in a kind universe, that the universe is on my side. You can say God is on your side, whoever. I always think of Annie from the 90 Day Fiance. She's from Thailand and she goes, "Oh my Buddha." She always says that instead of "Oh my God." "Oh my Buddha." But it is true. We're all connected. And I said that prayer and bam, he was there. He was there. And I mean, I just could have hugged him if it wasn't. He's one of those guys. He reminds me of my dad. Tall, thin, but muscular. And he was bald, but he reminded me of my dad. Though he's probably my age. But I just, I've been so blessed. And I just feel like I went through it, and I did all those extra steps. I literally walked around and around and around in the parking lot. I should check my steps, and I'm sore from that, but it's a good sore. It's like, but I walked. I need to do that. And I need to walk these two Hanyuckers. But anyway, and then I called my sister Becky, and she called me back, and then Sarah called. So we were all on a, conference call, and it was just really nice. And there's so many blessings. I just feel so lucky. But anyway, I just wanted to connect, burp, and just say how thankful I am that, everything's going to be okay. Okay, it's going to be awesome. Everything's going to be awesome because it is awesome and everything goes our way. And we live in a kind universe. And I think when I just finally resigned myself and said, I give it up to, the powers that be, because I don't know what to do. And it's funny how, like, especially, you used to always have your landline, but we haven't had a landline in years and years and years. So when you don't have your phone and you're alone, like Sarah and I have already had it before where we couldn't pay our bills and we lost the phone. But I had her, there was somebody with you. But when you're alone, it's like, oh my God, you just feel so desperate. And so I guess I just feel like I'm not alone, you know? And it was a good lesson. just for me to understand that everything does go my way. I just have to give up and let it be and be happy about it. And I had this little dog in my arms, and he was telling me it's going to be okay. And sure enough, it was. But anyway, thank you all for those who follow me and anybody else who might subscribe. Thank you. And please do comment and like the videos and let me know what you think and give me ideas. I've already figured out that I have to be more transparent about what I really need to do. If this channel is going to have any, meat to it, I have to share more than my rambles. But I'm not, not going to share too personal, but I do talk about everything, but I have to be more open about my journey. I hate saying that, but my journey to getting myself organized, and it's going to be hard, but it's going to not be hard. I don't know how to explain it. Once you get going, it's easier. You know what I mean? So anyway, I love you all. We're all connected, and I thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you all.